Major Diddy updates. We got updates from the attorney representing the 120 new alleged victims, and the city of Miami Beach said, hang on, girl, we need the key back. We got to talk about this and a lot more, but before we get into this, hello, my name is Sebastian. I spill pop culture tea videos every single day, so if you're looking for a new messy best friend, you have found me. So why don't you grab a snack and a drink, hit that subscribe button. I would be so incredibly grateful. Listen, best friend, you won't even believe it, okay? The attorney representing the new alleged victims are saying that lawsuits to other alleged celebs will be sent out very soon. So let's take a look at all these updates, okay?
But the names that we're going to name, assuming that our investigators confirm and corroborate what we've been told, are names that will shock you. These are individual cases. There are indeed other perpetrators involved. They will be revealed when that particular individual case is ready to be filed. They already know who they are. And I'm talking here about not just the cowardly but complicit bystanders. That is, those people that we know watched this behavior occur and did nothing. But I'm talking about the people that participated, encouraged it, egged it on. If you were attending one of these parties, if you will, and you attended before, or you knew what was going to happen. That is, you knew that a particular drug was being used in drinks that was causing people to be coerced and taken advantage of, and you were there in the room, or you participated, or you watched it happen and didn't say anything, or you helped cover it up. In my view, you have a problem.
It says here that lawyer Tony Busby says that other big celebs are set to be sued very soon, even as close as this week, okay? Big celebrities on the level of Diddy are going to be sued for allegedly helping him carry out and cover up SAs, unless they settle out of court first. So says attorney Busby. The Houston-based attorney joined TMZ Live and was asked what we should all be expecting, okay, from his forthcoming lawsuits against Diddy, specifically if other major celebs would be named as defendants too. Busby says a bunch of famous people everyone has heard of are going to be sued by his law firm in the coming weeks. And he's already sent out demand letters giving these celebs the chance to pony up a lot of money to settle and avoid public lawsuit. And get this, Busby says some celebs have already settled, which, to be very honest, honestly sucks, because if they settle out of court, like, yes, great financially for, for the victims, but like, I just hope that this doesn't mean that they can continue to do whatever it is that they're settling for. Do you know what I mean? The way Busby sees this case, anyone involved with Diddy's alleged SA should be on the hook here. And that includes folks who participated in the A, helped them happen, went to parties where they knew people were being drugged and aid, saw crimes being committed and remained silent, or helped cover up the A's. Of course, A is assault. TMZ asked Busby straight up if these upcoming lawsuits are just about people trying to cash in by claiming to be one of Diddy's alleged victims. And he says his firm is doing a lot of I always mess up that word. That his firm is doing a lot of due diligence to weed out folks looking to hop on the gravy train. Busby is representing 120 alleged victims, but he says his firm fielded a few thousand calls from people claiming they were victimized by Diddy. Now, allegedly, there was 12,000 phone calls of new alleged victims coming forward. His mom did release a statement, and in this statement, she does say that a lot of people are just coming out of the woodwork, wanting, quick cash from him. But it's so funny because that's what he said about Cassie. That's exactly what he said about Cassie, that Cassie was just trying to get money from him and that everything else was a lie. Well, guess what, girl? Was not a lie, okay? So obviously, like we've been discussing on this channel, a celebrity, their PR firm, their agents, their managers, everybody's saying, listen, if there is any lawsuit and it's involving you, you want to jump on this first, you want to settle this, and you do not want this to come out public. Because as soon as names start dropping, that is going to cause a major firestorm. Listen, I'm going to say this to you, and I'm going to say real clear here, okay? I believe this attorney 100% has names of people that are going to shock us. I believe that when you have power and money, you think that you could get away with everything. I believe that all these celebrities have God complex. They think that they're higher than God. And let me tell you something, girl, there's only one God. And just because you got money, just because you got power, and yes, just because you've seen other people with money and power get away with it doesn't mean that you're going to get away with it. And I really don't think that Diddy's going to get away with this. I truthfully don't think, and I don't think that anyone else involved is going to get away with it. Because if you were even if you didn't do anything, but you knew what was happening, and you only kept quiet and silence because either you were scared of what Diddy might have on you, or you just wanted to advance in your career because being seen at a Diddy party is huge for your career, then you need to go down too. Because if you're aware of these alleged SAs and horrible freaking things that have been coming out that allegedly happened, and you played a part in it, yeah, you deserve to be called out. You deserve to be exposed. So that's what I think about these celebrities. But you know what, girl? In Hollywood, the rich people get away with freaking everything. It is what it is. It just works like that, unfortunately. But I believe in karma. I believe karma has everybody's address. And I believe that with karma, justice will be made. Because if there are alleged victims, then I pray that they get their justice. And I pray that they could finally start their healing process and getting what's due to them. Moving on to another Diddy update that just happened. The city of Miami Beach, that's where I'm from, is revoking their key, allegedly. So it says Diddy's about to have a major honor taken away from him, a symbolic key to Miami Beach. Sources with direct knowledge tell TMZ Miami Beach city officials are in final negotiations to rescind Diddy's key to the city. So it says here that they're not sure when the key is going to be, revoked because of the huge hurricane going towards Florida. It says that it's going to touch down Wednesday in Florida, and that is what is delaying the giving back of the key. By the way, I'm praying so much for everyone who has been affected by the hurricanes and everything. Just please know that my heart, my prayers are always with you, and just please be safe. It says former Miami Beach Mayor Philip Levine presented Diddy with the honorary key to the city back in 2015 during the Revolt Music Conference at the Fontainebleau. The city's also awarded key to other celebs, including Diddy's ex, Jennifer Lopez. Diddy reportedly returned the New York City key in June after Mayor Eric Adams requested it back in a letter citing the Cassie assault video. Since then, things have only gotten worse for Diddy, and his legacy is taking another hit. Listen, as soon as that Cassie video hit, I personally feel that every single person who had any type of honorary gift given to Diddy should have taken that shit back. Any single person who was associated to Diddy, friend, co-worker, producer, whatever, should have dropped him immediately. It took a lot of people that still followed him to unfollow him. Usher still follows him. Justin still follows him. And Ellen DeGeneres still follows him. These type of people still follow him. But a lot of people stopped following him in the recent months after the Cassie video. But I'm just saying that, I just don't think that we should forgive these type of things ever. I think after what we saw in the Cassie video, that should have been reason enough for everyone to be like, I want nothing to do with this man. I want nothing to do with this man. There's nothing I want to do. I don't want to work with him. I don't want to talk to him. I don't want to be associated to him. I don't want to know him. I don't want to breathe in the same room as him. That's just it. That's what I think. Because after everything we saw, I'm so sorry, but it's too much. And you know what? I will tell you this, and I'll be very, very honest with you. I feel like these procedures of like Miami Beach taking back the key, like, yeah, that's great and all, but like, look, New York acted immediately after. You know what I mean? New York acted almost like a month after or so that this happened. That's what everyone should do right now. just because of that Cassie video. And then you add all the other allegations, it's even worse. But the Cassie video enough should have been enough for people to react. That should have been the first thing that everybody had to do. If they gave any fucking honor to Diddy for being a good human being and all these things, as soon as they saw that video of what he did to Cassie, they should have revoked everything, bitch. All of the things that they gave this man, they should have just taken it back because he does not deserve that, okay? And let me tell you another thing, girl. It's only going to get worse from here. It's only going to get worse from here because you cannot tell me that Diddy is going to come out of that prison, you know, a free man. I just don't see that happening. But what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. I'm proud to be from Miami. Yeah, actually, a lot of people don't know I'm from Miami, but yes, I'm from Miami. I was born in Miami, and I moved around a lot in Miami. And you know, Miami's good. Miami's a good time. You know, it's a good time. But you know what I love the most about Miami? The food, the Cuban food. Have you guys ever had a croqueta? It's like this, it's a Cuban, I don't know what, it's like a pastry type fried, has ham inside, like a puree of ham. Cuban food is amazing, but in Miami, here in Los Angeles, girl, like it's not that good. And people die over a place called Porto's, and I'm like, girl, you think it's good because there's no other options here, but if you went to Miami to eat La Regata, no, not La Regata, sorry, it's called, La Regata is another restaurant in Colombia. This is called, La Carreta. It's called La Carreta, right? And they have it everywhere. They even have it in the airport. So if you're ever doing like a connection, go to La Carreta. La Regata is another restaurant in Colombia that I always get them mixed up. But yeah, it's called La Carreta, and Cuban food is just amazing. If you need a guide to Cuban food, let a bitch know in the comments. Anyways, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. I love you all so much. I'm so grateful and thankful for each and every one of you. I'm excited to see which celebrity gets named. I'm excited to see if, you know, if they're gonna settle. I'm just excited to get this moving because if there are victims, I have to say if these alleged victims do exist, I hope that their time of justice comes sooner rather than later. And I'm so tired of people with power and money getting away with everything. So anyways, I love you all so much. Thank you guys so much for watching. It means the absolute world to me. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Mwah.